Whoops. What's up, guys? Reaper here. Jerz is over there. I was expecting him to say hello, but it's been more intense.
You usually introduce me.
You know, I try to let you do your own thing, but no.
Well, yeah, but this is you take the lead on these things, so.
Yeah, good point.
I'm second bananas.
Bananas.
Yeah.
I could go for
banana
some banana
cream
bread.
pie would be really good right about now.
I could go for some banana bread.
Oh. Nice graham cracker crust.
Oh. But yeah, we're gonna do something a little different today.
I'm so hungry now.
I ate a bunch of crackers before getting on.
That's boring.
Yeah, but I have chicken parm in the fridge. It's gonna be my dinner.
Let me guess, you had regular crackers.
No, it's like
saltine crackers.
No, it's like garlic butter. Well, saltines are good too.
Okay, garlic butter, that's not bad. All right. Anyway, proceed.
So yeah, we're going to do something a little different today. What we are going to do is possibly every Sunday. We're going to see how that works. And you're lucky we almost couldn't do this today because I almost had to work overtime. But anyway, we're going to play some random old school adventure games. I have a bunch of them that I just never touched. And I'm thinking maybe this is a way for us to get through these games. Maybe between our two brain cells, we can do this. I'm usually not very good at these because I get frustrated and stuck, and then I just kind of stop playing. Why are you sending me links? I'm kind of aware of my YouTube link. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But no, we're gonna have some fun with this because people seem to really like our Hugo video that we did. That was 3 hours long, and I thought, why not do something like that again? And my cat is halfway through the blinds, just looking at me. I don't understand.
Stay on track here. Come on now.
I am staying on track. I put my laptop back because I need to charge. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do some adventure games. Catch with it is a lot of these games are kind of old. Like this one here, CSI. Why is it not playing the music now? It was playing music earlier, right? There we go. But yeah, a lot of these games
there
are
it goes.
like this one's from 2003, so this game is 20 years old, back from the XP era. I'm running this it probably doesn't look too bad for you guys. On my screen, it's only taking up maybe a quarter of my screen. It's kind of tiny. So and I could not figure out how to get a resolution. People said that the game didn't run at all for them on modern systems. All I had to do was create a batch file to basically make it so that it doesn't recognize some parts of the processor without getting too much. I know. That's why I didn't want to go into full affinity mode. But
you were going there.
I was trying not to. But
nerd.
Wow. But yeah, we're gonna see how this works. See how this goes. I do have a backup game just in case this does start crashing like crazy. From the minute or so I played of it, it seemed to run fine. So
until we stream it, then it's gonna go to crap.
Yeah, that's the story of my life. So yeah, are you ready?
I mean,
are you ready to solve some crime scene investigations?
I mean,
first off, let me ask you this: have you ever watched CSI?
First of all, you didn't let me answer the last question, and now you hit me with another question.
Damn
so which question, sir, do you want me to answer first?
Either you take your pick.
I don't remember what the first question was anymore.
I don't either. I think it was just, are you ready?
Did I play these?
No, did you ever watch CSI?
Oh, I did briefly.
There's only 400 versions of it. Honestly, yeah. I have never watched a single episode.
Yeah, I watched it very briefly.
I was always more of a Forensic Files guy.
Order. I was always a Law and Order SVU fan, personally.
Why did I think that SVU was CSI? Wow, I'm a moron.
Okay.
We're going off on a
completely different show.
I've never watched CSI. I never actually watched Law and Order either. I was always a Forensic Files guy. But anyway, there's no Forensic Files game that I'm aware of. If there is, please let me know. But
welcome to the Las Vegas Crime Lab. Please enter your name.
This ought to be fun. Jerz.
Yeah, no.
To begin your orientation with Grissom, click on Start beneath the first case on the left.
I'm not expecting the voice acting in this game to be any good. I'm not gonna
I can't
lie.
even believe I don't even get any credit in the name of the detective.
Well, you're my assistant. Remember the detective stories that I wrote in school?
Where's my big
You
detective
were
hat?
no, you were the assistant. I
Yeah,
did.
you were the assistant in my stories too, and I always made the weirdest stuff happen to you. Anyway, that's not a reflection on what I think of you or anything.
Yeah.
Welcome to the CSI Crime Lab Graveyard Shift. I'm Gil Grissom, and you must be the new
Everybody's got to
intern.
start somewhere.
I know it's
Got to
your
start
first
on
night,
graveyard shift.
Yep.
but we're short-handed.
Been there, done that.
Grissom. Yeah, Jim. We're just leaving. We've got a homicide.
Well,
I know
it's
you've
some
got
glitchy
good
graphics.
problem-solving skills, or you wouldn't be here. You'll have to jump right in on this crime scene with me. John Webster said, "Death hath 1,000 doors to let out life."
Did he say that?
Let's find out which one our victim took.
The Location tab at the bottom of the screen allows you to access various locations. To head to the crime
He's like,
scene,
who's this
click on the
speaking?
hotel location
He's just
now.
staring at me.
A little bit weird.
It is a little weird.
This is a little unsettling.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, and you know what I had to install to get this game to run? An old-ass version of QuickTime. Do they even still use QuickTime anymore? I guess we're going to the hotel. Unless you want to go to a different lab. I don't really think there's much of a... Oh, there. The thing went away. I just moved over to the case file.
Click on the hotel location now.
I don't want to.
Click on the
Well,
hotel location
I don't
now.
want to.
Click on the hotel
I don't want
location
to.
now. Click on the hotel location.
Will you click on
now.
where it's telling you to?
Click
Come
the
on.
hotel-
Okay.
Good. Other crime scene locations will appear here as you recover more
I only
cases.
told you 4 times.
3
Good.
Good.
locations are available on the right, but we'll visit those later. For now, we'll go directly
Good.
to the hotel.
First officer.
Dang it, this
fill
chair
us in.
squeaks too.
Let's see, manager got a call from a guest complaining about noise. He checked it out, found the TV going pretty loud, and this young lady here who didn't exactly need it turned up. No signs of forced entry. Manager's name is Bert.
Jibs.
Pretty bent out of shape, but cooperative enough.
Jibs.
You
What's
can
up,
question
dude?
him if you want. Wish I had more for you.
It's a start, and the crime scene will have plenty to say. Probably a good idea
Oh,
to
here we
start with our
go.
victim.
Throughout the investigation, you will often want to examine things more closely. To look at the body, move your pointer onto it.
I could
and
say
click.
so many things about that, but... Whoa, hello! I had the cursor off the screen and started flipping around. Jesus, Jibs. That's the kind of stuff I was trying to avoid here. Oh man, it's the really... It goes fast. Oh
Damn,
man.
this chair is squeaking so bad. This chair is like not old. I can't get away from
Excellent.
squeaky
Notice
chairs.
that when you passed the pointer over the body, it changed to a green arrow. This
Hey,
indicates
baby.
that you can inspect something
Stop
in
it.
greater detail.
Look at that.
Jibs already started it.
These
You didn't
marks
have to
strongly
continue it.
suggest
You're right, and that's as
strangle,
far as I'm going.
likely a violent killing.
Well,
Oh, I should warn everybody that this did have like a mature warning on Twitch, but I'm sure everybody's
Notice
going to
the case
understand
file
because
has been updated.
I think everybody knows what
This means
CSI
that
is.
Information has been added to a file on a suspect.
This is not a
or victim.
kids-friendly game.
Click on the case file icon in the bottom right to look at it.
I don't want to. Like, let me
Case
just do my
files
thing.
hold a summary of everything you've learned about the suspect.
Probably died of strangulation.
This is the
The
file
video
for
just
our
kind of
victim.
showed that.
To look at the case file for the hotel owner, click on the Suspects tab. In addition to general information,
Yeah, that's a bit like Jibs. Jibs. What are you doing last night? I accidentally clicked away.
click on the Close button.
Oh.
Let's take a closer look now at the bruising Grissom mentioned. Move the pointer over the victim's neck and click. Notice the Tools tab is automatically selected on the toolbar at the bottom of the screen when you're close enough to use one. Tools are categorized into either collection or detection tools. Click on the Detection sub-tab.
I don't like this narrator. It's like listening to a freaking online class in school.
You're gonna have to deal with it, dude.
Click on the Detection sub-tab.
No.
Click on the Detection
shut up!
tab. Rolling over any of the tools gives you a brief description of that tool. Find the UV light and double-click on it now.
An hydrant. Ooh, nice. So I watched way
Do
too much
what it
First
tells
File.
you to do. I don't want to hear this thing yelling at you every 5
Find the
seconds.
UV light and double-click on
I
it now.
just clicked it.
Find the UV
Why do I have to
light.
double click it?
Double-clicking gets you a more detailed description
Oh.
of the tool. It looks like it might
It's
be
a UV
working.
light. How much of a description do I
Click on
need?
Close.
I love how you asked that question
To
and you
use the
immediately got
UV
an
light,
answer.
click once to select it.
Yeah, now it's
Now, pass the UV light over the bruised area and click.
Deep bruising patterns suggest a ligature, sexual ritual, or premeditated murder.
How do you know this from this early
To
on?
back out
You
of
can't
this
show those
basic
videos
view,
this early.
Move the pointer to the left or right-hand side of the screen and click. Notice the pointer changed to an exit arrow when you did that. Now we'll look at collecting evidence. Click on the torn piece of cloth on the bed, left of the victim.
Are you gonna let me do my think game, or are you just gonna tell me how to
Sometimes
solve the
you'll need to
case?
search for trace evidence before
This
collecting
is a
an
tutorial,
object.
dude.
In this case, select the magnifying scope under the detection tools by clicking on it. Now pass the magnifying scope tool carefully over the cloth area to look for very small or hidden trace evidence.
Chips, this is a dead body here.
Looks like a tiny strand of hair. Whenever you find something with a magnifying scope, single-click on it for a closer look.
Just a hair, right?
Oh, shit.
A tiny thing and yet so very big. Note, it is not the victim's hair color. Someone else was here, in close proximity to the deceased.
Select the tweezers by clicking on the Collection Tools sub-tab, then clicking on the tweezers. Now, move the tweezers over the... Evidence you collect is added to your Evidence folder. To look at it, click on the Evidence tab now. Evidence is categorized here by type. The hair you just collected is a form of trace evidence. Click on the Trace Print sub-tab now. You can re-examine a piece of To re-examine the hair...
I heard you the first time.
These evidence descriptions will often update throughout the case, so check them regularly. Click on the Close... It would be a good idea to collect the torn sheet as well. We're a little too close right now.
This narrator's pissing me off.
Good. Now under the Collection Tool tab, select the rubber gloves. Use the gloves.
Torn from the bed? Easily strangle someone with that. This could very well be our murder weapon.
Back out of this close-up view by...
I understand how to back up out of things, people.
On the side of the screen. Well done. Next, we should interview the hotel owner behind you. Pan around the crime scene by moving the cursor to the side of the screen. Then pan around the crime...
Oh, come on. I see this right here. I want to investigate that. Let me do what I want to do, game.
You really don't like taking direction.
I do not when I think I kind of can figure things out.
Look, I know a girl died, and it's a shame. But I got a business to run.
Very nonchalant about this, Mr. Burt.
What do you want to know?
Questions will often be available.
I want to know why your tie's so short, dude.
And victims. The questions will vary depending on the evidence and information you've collected. To select a question, click it with your pointer.
Everybody knows that necktie should be your belt buckle, bro.
Out of all the things you're concerned about his tie?
I mean, he looks sleazy enough. He should be a used car salesman, let's be honest. But he's running a seedy motel, so I guess there's not much.
He's got a painting of fruit. The hotel's not that seedy.
Oh, please. He bought that painting for $1.
Hey, it's nice.
Showgirl on the strip. Nice enough. Never made no trouble. Kind of a regular here. Made a half-dozen visits over the past couple of weeks.
Ah, so it's a Red
credit
Roof
card,
Inn.
Strictly
Got it.
cash and carry. Capiche? If she had company tonight, I don't know who. My business is minding my own business. We only give keys out to registered guests. My patrons don't like to be dropped in on. Catch my drift?
All
I got
right.
the only master key. No idea. First name was Kylie. Last, well, that kind of varied. Smith, Jones. Seems I remember her using a different name first time she filled out the check-in card.
Do you have the check-in card?
Sure. I figured you'd want to see it. There's an address on it, too.
Oh, he just has it in his back pocket.
Now, do you mind? Cops hanging around ain't all that helpful for my business.
Yeah, it kind of sucks to be you, dude. We're gonna be here for a while.
Exit the conversation by clicking on.
Yeah, I know how to exit things.
Now let's
need to
look
relax,
at the new
man.
bit of evidence. Click on Documents within your Evidence tab, then double-click the registration card.
Oh, what do we have down here too? Of course, I'm not gonna click it because the game will yell at me.
Click on Documents within your Evidence tab.
Oh, right, I got
then
double click.
You have just found a new location. You'll want to visit it at some point. Close the pop-up.
Strickland, eh?
Yeah, close
If
the
you're
pop-up.
stuck, you can ask for hints from your CSI partner. Find Grissom in the view above and click your pointer over him.
Whoa! Hello. I don't need any help though.
What do you want me to look at?
Getting help with evidence will update the evidence description with a hint about it. From the Evidence tab, click and drag any piece of evidence over Grissom. To select
Tell you what,
Grissom,
narrator,
click
why don't
with
you
your
just solve the
pointer.
case for me, since you don't want me to take any initiative here?
Why are you so angry?
Because I just want to play the damn game.
From the Evidence tab, click and drag. When you ask for a hint, you may learn something new or something. Now, back out of this. That's the end of your training.
Yes!
The rest-
Thank
All
you!
right.
You
Finally!
can process the crime scene further to find more clues. Visit the CSI office.
You know, it's really not this healthy for you to
When
be.
you're ready to quit, hit the escape key on your
It just
You know,
gives
Good
more
luck.
entertainment
Mad.
to the video.
This is an expensive bauble to leave behind.
Bobble?
May rule out robbery as a likely motive.
Jesus Christ, Jibs.
We can't use that here.
No, you can't use this here.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is it because he's yelling and talking the whole time and I'm not saying anything?
There's nothing special.
Is that why?
There's no prints here. There's no print.
There's no prints here.
We can't use that. We can't use that.
What do you mean I can't use it?
What about the magnifying glass?
I checked, I didn't see anything.
There's nothing special there.
What do you mean there's nothing special? It's our initials! At least I'm assuming it's our initials, unless it's the dude's initials.
There's nothing special.
Yeah, I know, he's been so angry about the narrator, he's just yelling.
Hey, just be
constantly.
glad for once I'm not yelling at you.
That's true. Try that lifting tape yet?
Nah, that won't. That's materials. Like if you see stuff off of clothing, like
Oh.
like small hairs or something.
So you haven't found anything on here?
No, but I just collected it, so.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Take it back to the
Whee!
lab,
Since the TV was on,
analyze it.
somebody probably used this recently. Maybe the
Yes.
killer. Let's find out.
Just for fingerprints.
Hey, Kristen, what's up? I don't know if it's actually. Oh, uh-oh. We got a
look at
print.
that.
Look at that.
Why is there no fingerprints on the channel buttons? You know, you'd think there'd be fingerprints on the channel buttons.
Not necessarily. They might have been wiped off or
We
something.
can't
I
use
don't know.
that here.
We can't use that here.
We can't use
It's
it
going to
here.
be the theme of this whole thing.
That's some poor
Try
services.
using a similar tool. There's nothing special there.
I mean, there's nothing.
They're fingerprints. Come on, we got to get them.
Try using a similar tool.
Oh. Oh, I just click off.
Try using a similar
What do you
tool.
mean?
You know, if you hadn't spent all that time yelling at the narrator, I could have heard what we were supposed to use the tools and
It
stuff
didn't really
for.
say like everything.
We can't.
Yeah,
use
but you wouldn't know that. You were yelling at it more than anything, so yelling over top of it.
We can't use that here.
You can't use it here.
We can't use that.
What do you mean you can't collect that? It's clearly evidence. There's a fingerprint. Unless it needs me to use more.
That'd be a way to collect the thing on the fingerprint
use
and
that
then
here.
take that as analysis.
Oh, now it
back.
won't let me.
We can't use that.
Chips. I just used the fingerprint brush.
Try using a similar tool.
Alright, well, you know what? I think it's on evidence. Yeah, alright. We got the print, so. You see anything else that might...
Our killer may be leaving us a message.
Huh. At least she got paid.
Really?
I mean...
Really?
Someone's got a joke about
In ancient Greece,
grim times.
families put a coin in the mouths of their late loved ones to pay the ferryman to cross the river Styx. Could be our killer is related to our victim and has a bent for mythology, or maybe this is a final insult.
You know, the voice acting isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But the camera spinning. Alright, won't let me check out her lower half. Thinking maybe there'll be prints or something.
Yeah, is there
Let's
anything
check
over...
that TV for prints, too. Hotel room like this, we may have to sort through
That's what I was going to say.
The right
What,
one may
the
be-
TV?
TV. Yeah.
Well,
What about the... Can you go into the bathroom there?
I can check then. Uh-oh. Got another partial print. Creepy music.
Ominous.
New evidence added. Should be able to right-click away from...
So you just
we can't go in the
dust and then it's automatically that just
Yeah,
becomes
apparently.
evidence?
Yeah, it's there. Full print.
Maybe our killer needed to wash his hands.
Oh,
of
there's
his
some blood there.
crime. Let's take a closer
Yep.
look. Some kind of stain on the sink here. We should try to detect what it is.
Oh, I don't know what that would possibly be. It's a lot of blood.
A bloodstain pattern, trying to tell its story. Nice find. If there was a struggle here, then why no obvious blood on the Vic? We should swab it. We should definitely
Apple
have Craig
juice.
take a look at this in the lab.
I don't think
See,
it's...
I thought that's what you had to do with the fingerprints, but apparently not.
Well, like swab it?
Yeah.
Or no, you can't swab fingerprints, but you can use
no,
you can use the tape in order to lift it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
sometimes.
just- you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
But I mean, I like that you don't have to do that. Just dust.
We can't use that here.
You can't use it here.
Didn't you already
Try
swab it?
using a similar tool. Try using a similar tool.
That's a dirty sink too. They might have. Oh, I already swabbed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you already?
There's nothing special.
I did. I'm just making sure there's nothing else around here.
There's nothing special.
Oh.
there.
Yeah, there's nothing special there. Stop it.
Stop it.
You're ticking them off.
I clicked the toilet, not the sink.
Well, clearly there's nothing to look at over there.
Clearly. Okay, what's creepy is that this is looking right at us and we don't see a reflection. Am I a vampire?
Maybe.
Nice. Anything else you can think of in here while we're here?
Apple juice.
I'm not gonna check for a turd.
Hey, that's all I gotta say right now.
What the hell?
Okay, hold on.
What?
Before you're clicking everywhere. I don't even have a chance to look. You're like, is there anywhere to go? And
All
you
right,
just
I
start
will
clicking.
slowly. I will leave the mouse like this, so it will slowly go around.
There's probably nothing in that closet.
I checked that it can't go in there.
Yeah. I think that's.
All right. One thing I did want to check is at 20, see if there's any kind of thing on there. Oh, I can't just. Maybe I have to go back to the lab for that or something. All right.
Yeah.
Where do you think we should go? Should we go to the Jenny Strickland's apartment or go back to a lab?
Let's go to the apartment.
Okay, we're going to the apartment. You're driving.
Okay.
Ms. Strickland? Jenny Strickland?
Yes.
Gil Grissom, Las Vegas Crime Lab. My assistant
Why does she
and I
keep
would
looking
like to
back
ask
and
you a
forth
few
like that?
questions.
Go ahead.
Ms. Strickland, a young woman was killed tonight. Apparently she filled out the hotel's check-in card using your name and address.
What? Mine?
That's right. We believe her first name was Kylie. Do you know anyone by that name?
Sorry, I don't know any Kylies. Anyone could have got my name and address out of the phone book.
Music. Do you recognize this bracelet, miss?
Oh. Oh my god. Is it Karen?
Oh, it's a Karen! We have ridded the world for one
Maybe I can
Karen!
answer your question, Miss Strickland, if you'll tell us about Karen.
Okay, that was
My
kind of
best friend
inappropriate.
When I was in middle school, Karen Yardstrom. We took all our Christmas money and bought matching bracelets, inscribed our initials on them. Oh, wow. I haven't heard from Karen
Why does
in
her head keep moving
years.
back and forth?
I know she's
She
like,
isn't
it's
the
doing
one
it to make it look like
That's
it's
a
looking
strong
at us, like him and also us,
Horrible.
but
Yeah, but it's very distracting.
it is.
Oh, we ran in different cliques, you know, in high school. Hers was kind of a rougher crowd, but I never dreamed. I'm sorry, Mr. Grissom. I need to go back inside now. I hope I've been helpful.
You have.
I hope I've been helpful.
Sorry to bring you such sad news, Miss Strickland. Let's talk to Brass
Whoa.
in his office. Get him to track down Karen Yardstrom's real address.
Real name was Karen Yardstrom.
I don't think it's the owner.
I don't know. We don't have enough information yet.
So, you're Grissom's
Hey,
latest victim.
whoa!
Well, I'm in charge of the victims who aren't still
What?
walking around.
Look at.
Albert Robbins.
Do you not see how it's
Door.
all glitched
Oh,
out?
I'll do my best
yeah,
to answer
what-
your
oh.
questions.
Oh,
And
boy.
as I said, this is a 20-year-old
What the
game,
murder
so
weapon was,
we're expecting
maybe
that
even
stuff.
The deceased's identity. And remember, I'm dealing with trace evidence you weren't even aware of at the crime scene, so don't be a stranger. When you need information about the body, just ask.
It's actually running fairly well, though. I will say that. There we go.
Asphyxia
Oh!
due to strangulation. The hyoid bone, just under the bruising on her neck, was broken.
Ooh, ow.
Quick death, anyway.
Ooh, that gave me tingles.
Yeah.
There are
Ugh,
batique in the
I wasn't
victim's
expecting
eyelids,
that.
tiny pinpoint hemorrhages caused when the blood backs up into the capillaries. But with an internal injury like this, you won't have much, if any, of the victim's blood at the scene. Any blood you find is more likely the killer's.
Ah. So she didn't bleed anywhere.
Found traces of skin under 3 of her nails. Not a lot, but enough to indicate she may have been trying to fight off her assailant. You can take it with you. Ran a rape kit, too. Sexual activity, but no sign of assault. After death, a human body generally drops 2 degrees the first hour and another degree every hour after that, with a 4-hour give or take. Given the core temperature of the victim's liver and the ambient temp of the crime scene,
Liver.
I estimate she was killed between 11 and 11:30 p.m.
Sounds like as she was servicing someone got a little rough.
Fairly narrow ligature marks like these might indicate a rope or cord or even a twisted length of sheet was used.
Yep. Seems that way.
I don't know if you knew this already, but our victim had hepatitis C. Found interferon in her system. Nothing else unusual. Very healthy young woman.
Sucks for anybody else that was with her, I guess. Sorry, Jibs. Might want to get yourself checked.
Really.
I mean, yeah. I think Jibs did it. He's acting kind of defensive, though. Just saying. Something's not
Wait, what?
right. Huh?
What?
I said Jibs did it. He's acting a
Oh.
little defensive and all.
Uh-huh. Maybe you did it.
I totally might have. But I didn't. But I can't give him that. Oh. Oh, right, locations. Oh, evidence analysis. That's kind of where I want to go next.
That's a solid idea.
See, I knew Jibs did it.
Oh, so you're the new pledge around the CSI frat house. How do you like the initiation so far? Look, I know what it's like to be thrown in the pool and told to swim. I'm here for you. Greg Sanders.
Well, that sucks, 'cause I don't
Confidentially, I'm
swim.
the guy who keeps this party hopping. Blood, with plenty of DNA for me to draw comparisons.
Alright, Oh, I guess we gotta get DNA from someone else.
Hey, good news. Found enough DNA for a profile, but comparing it to another sample is where the fun begins.
Hmm.
Alright, so apparently we're gonna need to get a DNA sample from, I think, the hotel owner.
What about the
I were you,
friend?
I'd scan those prints into the computer over there and run a search for any known suspects.
Oh, where's the computer?
Don't be afraid of the microscope. It's your friend
Oh,
too.
computer.
Want to look at something under it? Just drag any trace evidence onto either side of the lens. To compare two things, drag the second item onto the other available slot. If you find a match, your evidence and case files will update.
Yes, allegedly.
That looks like a butt cheek.
Oh, grow up.
We have to laugh. There's a person that died here. If there's no humor, then what do we have?
I'm the straight
You can't
man
put
here.
that under the microscope.
What do you mean I can't put a finger?
What?
You can't put that under the microscope.
Yet he tells
Yeah.
me I can put anything under the microscope.
He didn't. That's not what he
You
meant.
can't
You're
put
taking
that
it
under the
literally.
microscope.
Yeah, you can't do that in the microscope.
Next to me, computer's your best buddy. It's hooked up to a number of search databases. Just drag the evidence onto either side of the computer and click
Yeah,
search.
where's his fingerprints?
To make comparisons, just drag evidence onto both sides and click compare. If you got anything, you'll find out right
I can
away.
work the computer. Web chat? Yes!
Jeez.
We're back in the 90s. ICQ, baby.
You never even had ICQ.
You're right, I didn't.
This is right up your alley.
No results
I'm
found.
cute.
Oh, we got
Match
something.
found.
Our hotel owner doesn't exactly have a squeaky clean background.
Oh!
Oh.
Years can change a person.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Mr. Sustin. Hey, he was only born a couple days before us. Just a lot of years prior, but, you know.
Yeah.
A partial fingerprint. Could still be useful, though. We need to compare it to a full print to establish a match.
It wasn't a match, though. That's the problem. So we already tried that. And that was
Yeah,
on the
so we-
remote.
We only had the two prints.
I'm more concerned about the full print, not the... Actually, the partial might be more important because that was the remote. The full might be from the Vic. See, I can be cool. I can say Vic, too.
You're using lingo.
Yeah, see, I can be cool.
Hey, you can't scan that into the computer.
Bull! Computer sucks then. Let's see. Maybe I need to talk to him and give him the money and... Ah.
Tough to get prints or anything useful off money. This is no exception. Came up blank. Sorry.
Man, he searched that real quick.
Yep.
Sorry. Can't do anything with that.
What do you mean? Dude.
Just a torn bedsheet. Nothing special about the fabric or the way it was torn.
What locations do we have?
Just the hotel and the apartment, and then we can also go to legal yet.
Yeah, let's go back to the hotel.
Come on
Oh,
in.
okay.
And I'm glad to see you. We've been shorthanded on the night shift for too long. I'm Captain Jim Brass. Anything you need on the law enforcement side, I'm your new best friend. You want somebody brought in for questioning, need a warrant, an arrest? I'll make it happen. So what's up on the hotel killing?
We don't know yet. We're still working on that.
Well, can we bring the hotel owner in for questioning? Maybe.
You what?
Sure. Seems she lived in the Hamilton apartments.
Fancy.
I'll send a unit to open it up for you.
Nice. Appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, I looked into our Vic's brilliant showbiz career, which consisted of one chorus line gig with a production that shut down a couple of weeks ago.
No. Okay, that's all we got for her. I guess, do you want to go back to the hotel first, or go right
Now
to...
let's go to the apartment first.
Looks like Kylie kept things simple at home. Neat, orderly, almost compulsive. Sometimes a control freak away from home cuts loose, goes a little wild.
Alrighty, what we got? Fish tank. I like the music.
I agree.
Well, hello!
Receipts from different hotels,
Ah.
ordered chronologically.
Chronologically, too.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
There's no prints here. There's nothing special.
Guess we can just collect it then. Just take the whole damn thing.
Yep.
No, I have not watched that. I never even heard of it.
Jeez.
What?
My chair. Loud. Like moving over here. It's
Hey, Kylie, it's your buddy Bert.
Uh-oh.
Me? Well, you ain't slipped my mind. Not when you owe me 3 bills for that TV you trashed. Oh, that's of course you can think up another way to settle up. Huh? You could do that.
oh,
Oh.
gross.
And he even had the evil,
Seems
like,
our hotel manager knew Kylie better than he was letting on.
he even had that evil laugh
Let's
at
bring
the
this
end.
information to
Yeah.
Brass.
I'm telling you, we need to go bring that dude in for questioning.
I would agree with you. Hello! I don't like how quickly it spins.
There's a computer over there.
I wonder if I was hoping to see if there's a way to. I don't even see an option to save.
Hundreds of years, investigators have examined correspondence and address books for clues. Today, that means checking out a victim's PC. Let's look at her calendar.
Now let's see what kind of files. I want to see what kind
A
of files.
prank call? Really? A prank call?
Wait.
Are you sure?
A prank.
Her last scheduled meeting was at 10 p.m. with one Devin Rogers at our hotel. Possible suspect. We'll need to talk to Brass to find Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, and somebody would just have a shortcut on their computer. My schedule.
I mean, listen, this is like Windows 95, but looks of it, so maybe 98. So this is
All
like
right,
a
settle
typical.
down over there. Settle down. Come on now.
Okay.
I can hear you getting excited over there.
I was a little excited.
Oh, is it Windows 98?
It's a lava lamp.
Is it Windows 98 Second Edition?
Okay, I wasn't going that far.
Maybe it was Windows 98 Plus.
No, you're a jerk. I kind of want to talk to this douche.
Surprised you remember the Plus.
Hey, that's all I gotta say right now.
Oh, is it
Oh,
now?
you're gonna be saying a lot more, buddy. We need to go back to legal and bring this dude in.
I just want to take a swab of your nose. Need some DNA.
Almost as big as yours.
I guess we gotta go back to Brass.
Need me for something?
Yes, actually. Oh, perfect. DNA sample.
Okay, this clown lied to us about how well he knew the young woman. Sure, he has legit access to the room. But any way you slice it, I can find a judge who'll give us a warrant.
See, Jibs agrees with me.
Just for
we
a
got
change of pace, let's try the truth this time.
You got no right taking that tone. I'm cooperating, ain't I? I told you before, I got nothing to do with this mess.
Oh, no?
Yeah, there's a little thing called a message.
So I knew the girl. Big friggin' whoop. A showgirl. Usually quiet, but she lost it last minute. Went all rock act on me, busted up a TV. 300 big ones to replace that.
There's no way that thing was 300
To
bucks.
pay me back and nothing. Hell, I wouldn't whack a kid over trivial crap like that. What do you take me for?
Only murderers say whack a
Nonetheless,
kid.
Mr. Sustin, Kylie is dead. Murdered in your hotel.
You only left her a message on her home phone
Was
about
that
the
a warrant?
TV.
What the hell is this? I didn't do anything to that poor kid. Take your sample and get out of my life already.
Thanks, we will. Our intern here is going to swab some epithelial cells from your mouth and take a hair sample with tweezers.
Gladly.
Hey, go easy with that thing, will you?
Nope.
What? This your first night and I'm your guinea pig?
He's kind of a
Maybe.
dick.
Yeah.
I suppose you never made a mistake, huh? I paid for my thrills. I'm a businessman now, strictly legit. Listen, my place ain't the Ritz, okay? Get the odd rough crowd, so I take my share of bumps and nicks. Comes with the territory.
Huh. I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah.
But that's all we're gonna have right now. You stay right here. Don't.
Hey guys, what's up?
Let's see what we got here. Got the full print on TV. And we got, no, nothing. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna do the reference
Hey,
here.
you can't scan that into the computer.
Oh, right. It goes in the...
Hey, you can't scan that into the computer.
I can do what I want. Heh, butt crack.
You can't put that
What's
under the
that?
microscope.
For God's sake.
Just give it to him.
Okay, good. We've got a DNA reference sample from the hotel owner. This is begging for a comparison. So, I ran the hotel owner's sample against the blood swab from the bathroom. Well, we have a winner. Hotel owner's DNA matches the blood from the bathroom.
Only since Mr. Sustin owns and operates the hotel, this may not mean much, if anything.
That's a lot of blood, though.
Yeah, hold on.
Now,
But my
you'd be asking for a comparison between the skin DNA and the hotel owners, so I went for it. But no luck. It's not the same. Someone else left some obvious signs of their presence on your victim.
Ah, alright. It might be the other dude.
Okay, but my whole thing is this: if he was like in the room and let's say he was doing maintenance.
Yeah, he could have cut himself, I guess.
No, but hold on. But like, he doesn't strike me as the type of person that's gonna, hire like, a maintenance tech.
You gotta keep
So,
costs
like,
down.
Yeah, I get that. But why wouldn't you clean your blood off the sink for a room you're gonna rent to
Well,
people?
that's the thing. He did clean it off. Like, you saw the
Yeah, but there was like that spot that looked
yeah,
visible
okay.
on-
It could also be rust.
Fine. Proceed.
I'm just like brainstorming here because like it could be him, but the thing is, like, as they said, there's no blood on the victim's body, so that's why the only thing they have is the skin. I think the skin's the big thing. Once we figure out who owns that skin, that's gonna be, I think, the primary.
Who owns the skin?
Shut up.
Who's the skin owner?
Yes? You say this Rogers was slotted to meet Kylie just before her murder?
Yes,
Don't
sir.
need any more justification than that. We'll bring
Okay,
the boy
then.
right in. We
You got
appreciate
an ugly
you
suit on,
cooperating
dude.
with us, Mr. Rogers.
Cut the BS. You have a warrant. What do you want?
You look like a douchebag, dude.
Wow, way to be so judgmental. You just met the guy.
I mean, look at him. He just keeps. Look at that stare.
I think you should ask a second question.
Oh, well, I want to get his opinion first, not just be aggressive right on top.
Yeah, sure. The showgirl. I know who you mean.
Know her? How?
We were just, friendly acquaintances.
Ah,
We'd get together,
friends with
hang
benefits.
out, party a little. Nice kid. Sweet. Not hard like some of the dancers. Everybody liked her.
Somebody didn't like her. She was murdered tonight.
Kylie. Oh, no, not Kylie. What kind of sick creep would hurt a nice kid like... Hey, wait a minute. You're not... Now, you don't think I... No way. Never. I'm no saint, but I never killed no one. Check it out.
Not until now.
I don't know. I think he's telling the truth.
Really? Why? What makes you think that?
Come on, keep asking questions.
Oh, so you don't want to defend yourself now?
Jeez, I don't really remember.
Uh-oh.
You know how it is with social stuff. 2 weeks, maybe?
Were you on any drugs, Mr... Was it Rogers? Was it?
Yes, because he made the pun about Mr. Rogers'
I got a
neighborhood.
few cuts and stuff. Since when is that a crime?
It isn't, but it might prove that you committed one.
Can I swab him? No. I'm gonna pluck a nose hair. Don't move. This might hurt.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to collect the nose hair.
There isn't much more I can tell you about the victim at this time.
Alright, so what do we got? Oh, right, the receipts. Totally forgot about those. Oh, Mr.
did
Sanders!
Hey guys, what's up?
The roof.
They're just hotel receipts. Nothing special about them. Man, I hope she got air miles for all these.
Damn.
Okay, let's go back to her apartment.
Sorry, can't do anything
You
with
want to
that.
go back to her apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
There's got to be more there.
Well. Not really let me do anything. But
A prescription
Oh,
for interferon.
wow.
It's used in treatment of Hep C infections. Dated yesterday. Kylie may have just found out about her condition.
Interesting. Yoink. You're right. There was more. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Those are some comfy looking couches, though.
Mm-hmm. What about over by her desk again?
Her desk. Got the lava lamp. No, just a computer. And won't let me click start. It's frozen.
Difficult.
Landry's Seafood House. Ooh, let's go. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
But you can't click anybody else.
No, that sucks.
Nice, you can click close or the X. Ha!
Which we've already listened to that.
Yeah, I was trying to see if maybe there was a next or something. See if there was like another. Oh, jeez, I'm just chalking that up to the whole old game running on modern. That it was, I think that Rogers dude. Good question, Jibs. Yeah, Devin Rogers, which is the guy who said he never killed anybody.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Head back to the hotel. Make sure there's nothing we missed here. Especially now that the victim is gone.
Hmm.
Jesus.
What about the window? Is there anything over by?
No, I checked that earlier.
Curtains.
Nope.
Night table. What about that drawer that's like out?
Nope, nothing. Already collected that. Door A. Nope, nothing.
Dresser that the TV's on. Nothing.
Hey, that's all I gotta say.
Alright, fine, dude. Nice to know that you're still here, like, looking over us. Not letting us conduct a federal investigation. Should nail you for freaking obscuring peace or whatever the hell it's called.
Obstruction of justice.
There you go. I don't think there's anything else in here.
I don't think so either.
Alright, let's...
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to tell you.
There's gotta be some sort of evidence then.
Yeah.
There isn't much more I can tell.
Need me for something?
Yeah, pull in Mr.
He's there as we
Rogers.
speak. Go right in.
Well, I do now. And I ain't too happy about having to get myself checked either.
Oh! Huh. He doesn't like being... He doesn't like having that, does he? Oh, that didn't really help much.
Hmm.
If you're looking at these, like, he has... Mr. Sustin has the bigger motive, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried swapping him, it wouldn't let me. I guess we don't have a warrant for him yet. Which is dumb.
So... What if you give the dude in the lab the pills?
Oh yeah, we could try that.
Hey guys, what's up?
The roof.
Okay, you've already used
Analyze
that
the meds inside, and just like the label says, it's interferon. Looks like the pharmacy did their job. I was able to lift some latent prints from it too. They look like partials.
Okay. Alright. Whoops. Nothing. Let's try the full print. Okay, we can analyze the tape next. Alright, let's... Whoops, wrong one. That's that dude. Damn. Nothing.
That's a bummer.
I wouldn't be surprised if the remote and those come in the same, but however...
Hey, you can't scan that into
Oh, shut up. We haven't had to do anything with the microscope. There's got to be something we can put on the, under the microscope, right?
You can't put that under the microscope.
Oh, duh, the hair. But I have nothing to compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Doesn't look like these hairs match.
Yeah, we do. I totally forgot about the hair on the in the tutorial because I tried to get the narrator out of my mind.
Wait, what about the skin? From the...
You can't put that under the microscope.
Where's the tape?
It's a magnetic chromium dioxide audio cassette tape. Nothing special to tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
No prints.
Whoops.
Sorry. Can't do anything with that.
But it's still... Notice how there's like an icon when you have everything you need for that?
Didn't notice.
Yeah, there's like... I mean, it's kind of hard to see.
I notice it now, but...
Let me go talk to Mr.
Need me for something?
Rogers again.
He's there as we...
There's nothing else I can tell you right now.
Yeah, I need to know about this, though. Or not. Alright, I guess not. Bastard. I still
Maybe
love
we should...
I still
maybe we
love
should
to swap
What's our location options again? Maybe
It's
we can
still
just-
the 2 apartments and then the hotel. It will not let me take a hair sample of Rogers yet. Which I think is dumb.
There isn't much more I can tell you about the victim at this time.
And we went to the other apartment, right? And she said...
Yeah, she's like, I can't help you any further.
Can we bring her in for questioning or no?
No, it's only Devin and the other dude, the owner. Yeah, I want to ask this dude about the tape. I might just have to go to like an office or something.
What you got there is a partial print. Tricky little things, partials. Not enough info to call up a rap sheet in the database. Best thing you can hope for is finding an existing print or rap sheet and compare the partial to it.
Which we've already done that.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't we? Oh no, we already got the... Didn't we already kind of do this? With the... Actually, hold on. I figured to try.
Need me for something?
Talk to...
Ah, yeah, well, you have something here. This rap sheet gives us plenty excuse to talk to this charmer again. I'll have him hauled right in.
Oh, we can ask him this. Cool.
Last rocket scientist to book that room busted the mirror. And guess who cut himself cleaning up the damn mess? I bled on the sink and the new mirror. Then I cleaned up after myself. After all that work, I turned on the tube and watched the news. Work for you?
It's a little weird that there's a video that played out with it.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the one that you owned. I can say that right now.
No, it's not.
I don't remember much about the one you owned, but I remember one part of it, and this definitely...
I remember one part of it too, and it's not this one.
That's good. That's good. I kind of want to go back to the hotel.
Yeah, I agree.
But I want to talk to see if there's any other questions that open up to the other guy yet.
He's there.
There's nothing else.
All right. Yep. Nope. Nothing. All right. Okay. Does not like. It's like, nope, you're not gonna talk to me. To him.
And there was nothing else to do in that bathroom, right?
I'm gonna check that next. I think. I want to see if maybe there's something else.
Try using a similar tool.
All right, Jibs, I'll go slowly for you. You know what? I wonder if there's something that we're missing up with the magnifying glass.
Could be.
I gotta say, this is fun. We should have did this before.
I've
always loved this kind of stuff, though.
Can we just scan the room with the magnifying glass?
No, it has to be like on zoomed in areas.
Okay. Did we zoom in on the bathroom sink more?
I will take a look.
There's nothing special there.
You know, like a fingerprint.
Or even the TV, because he said.
Yeah, I
watch
figured we'll
the
take a
TV.
peek at that real quick.
There's nothing special there.
Because this is the part that it zooms in on. It's just this part here. I actually tried that before. It would not let me. It told me.
Try using a similar tool. Try using a similar tool.
Yeah, there's no blood in either of those. But let's try the bathroom again. See if. Why did that just act like I just got something?
Yeah, I noticed that. What? Check the inventory.
Nope, nothing. And now
You
it
had
won't
to
let
get
me zoom back
something.
in.
Try using a similar tool.
Oh, that's all it is. It's just basically just doing the same thing.
No.
Is there anything else? Because nothing else is turning green. Oh. But it is letting me do this.
There's nothing special there. There's nothing special there. Try using a similar tool. Try using a similar tool.
Yeah, I think it's just for that, the sink.
Yep.
We can't use that here.
The hell I can't! I just... There's something about this I do not like.
There's nothing special there.
And we've already swabbed that and all.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check the TV again.
We can't use that here.
I mean, we already got the dust print, or the fingerprint, so...
We can't use that here. Try using a similar tool. Try using a similar tool.
It doesn't let me do anything else. I feel like we might have gotten everything we can from the...
Yes.
Oh.
Drag the printout of Kylie's schedule on the search screen of our lab computer and run a search.
Oh.
See what comes up.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That was just for fingerprints.
Devon, the last person in our victim's date book, has a criminal record. Some recent temper control problems. Let's file
Now we
that
can bring him
as
back in and
suspicious
ask him about it.
That might give us a warrant to collect.
Yep. Go back to the brass.
Yep. Butt cheek.
What can I do for you? Yeah, the files tell an interesting story about her.
Oh.
Seems she reported a stalker just 6 months ago. I'd like to tell you we busted the bum, but I'd be lying. And my gut says it's no coincidence she's on a silver tray now.
Oh?
Hmm.
But he doesn't tell me what he learned.
He's there as we speak. Go.
There's nothing else I can tell you right now.
Oh? Oh, but it won't let me actually, you know. Actually, hold on. What? Yeah, I keep clicking away. Wonder if we can compare the rap sheet to that one fingerprint.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Details, and it looks like we've implicated this devil.
Mmm. Nice.
We're getting somewhere.
Can we go back and question him?
Yeah,
now?
that's what I want to do.
Yes? Partial print places...
Oh, whoops. Alright, we got the warrant.
What for? I got a right to know what you want it for, don't I? I mean, I didn't kill her or anything. Why should I help you guys entrap me?
Hey, if he's innocent, he's got nothing to
DNA
worry about.
sample can help clear you. We're trying to eliminate suspects from our list. We have a warrant, sir. You can give it to us, or we can take it.
Fine.
Our intern here is going to swab some epithelial cells from your mouth.
Oh, hell yes, I am.
With tweezers.
Oops. This might hurt a bit.
Couldn't you have been a bit gentler with that thing?
Nope.
Ow. Take it easy. All right, okay, I won't lie to you. I saw her. I saw her tonight.
Where?
Hotel way down the strip. Champagne Hotel, I think.
Alright, you just stay right there. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey, you can't scan that into the
That's
computer.
right, I can't do that in the computer.
The DNA reference sample from Rogers, but the real story unfolds when I compare it against another sample. So I did a comparison. Tested the sink swab DNA with Rogers' sample. No luck. I guess that wasn't his blood in the sink. Now, I thought a comparison between the Rogers blood DNA and the skin from the fingernails would make sense. The result of my sweat and tears? Jackpot! Mr. Devin Rogers co-starred in a scrappy little show with our victim.
I think we might have her. There's one more thing I want.
Wasn't there the hair though?
Yeah, that's the only other thing I really want to check.
They look
Where
identical.
did the hair go?
Strong likelihood our Mr. Rogers was in that hotel room around the time of the killing.
I think we got a guy. I think we got him.
Need me for something?
Yes, we do.
He's there as we speak. Go right in.
It was? Yeah, I can see that. She liked it rough. Clawed my arm just to get a rise.
Uh-huh.
Now, tell me if this sounds familiar, Mr. Rogers. The day Kylie returned from getting her sobering diagnosis, she did the right thing. She called anyone that she'd had sexual contact with. You asked to meet her at the hotel to talk about it, but your anger came out when she arrived. Kylie scratched you, defending herself, so you forcibly tied her to the bedpost and blindfolded her. The walls in that hotel are paper thin, so you turned up the volume on the television using the remote, which you then pitched to the floor. You tore a strip from the bed sheet, which was when a hair from your head fell into the folds. Then you wrapped the sheet around the woman's throat and finished her off. Your revenge taken, you left, but not before leaving a little tip.
That's dark.
Yeah, just a bit.
Make up all the stories you want. They're bull. Start to finish. Find yourself some other sucker.
In your mind, that young woman killed you. So you killed her.
That ain't what happened. She was alive when I left her. I swear it.
We'll let a jury decide that, but the evidence says otherwise.
It never ends. You did a good job on this case. You found a suspect that meets the requirements for means, motive, and opportunity. That's all we can do.
Yay!
The rest we leave up to the district attorney. Now, let's do your evaluation. Great work.
Yay! I did good.
You in your final evaluation.
I had to ask for help.
Without using any hints.
Wasn't that a we? Didn't I have a part in this?
Well, okay.
What really?
Extras? Oh, it's just...
That's cool. They include that.
That is pretty cool, actually. Alright, I guess we move on to the next case. Right? There's 5 total cases, as far as I know, in every CSI game. From what I understand, like, the last one is supposed to, like, combine them all together to make sense. I don't know if that's the case in this one. But, you ready for one more?
Ready for one more.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
I need you to go investigate another crime. Sarah will meet you on the site and give you the details. She's one of our best. You can learn a lot from her.
Looks like somebody's been playing with matches.
What we seem to have here is a break-in and arson.
Jesus.
According to his statement, Jason Gray, the homeowner, left his house around 11:30 p.m. to go for a run. He was gone for a little over an hour, came back to find his home office ablaze. Got the fire out, but lost most of his office gear, computer, desk, the works. We've already canvassed the neighborhood, but nobody saw anything or anybody suspicious. Wish I had more for you.
That's what we're here for, officer.
God, it's like everything is just combining into each other.
Yeah.
Sorry we had to meet here at the scene. I'm Sarah Seidel. Glad you could come aboard CSI. It was getting kind of old being the new kid myself. Anyway, I hear good things about you. We're gonna pair up just fine.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's a fire. Fire.
Every fire has its share of survivors. This is not one of them. If the perps were grabbing up Gray's papers before lighting them, we might find a survivor. Fingerprints. Too fragile to dust, but there's other ways to check for prints.
Let's see.
Try using a similar tool.
Oh, now she starts saying it.
Can't get away from it.
Nope.
We can't use that here. Every fire has its share of survivors. Every fire...
Alright, okay, I get it.
We can't use that here. There's nothing special there.
Like, I don't know what tool it really wants me to use.
We can't use that here.
Oh.
Look at that.
Indeed. Sound effect. Can we take that down?
Every fire has...
Oh, come on. Alright, so we got the oh, hello. Jesus. Birdies. Oh, won't let me use that there either.
Fire could have started here. House fires typically double in size every 30 seconds. Gray seems to have gotten to it pretty quickly.
Oh.
It's colored and rounded. Definitely not window glass.
Looks like maybe a Molotov? A deadly type of cocktail.
Looks like some burned wood scraps. You should process burned material like this for accelerants before you pick it up.
Oh, okay, fine.
We can't use that here.
But
We can't use that here. We can't use that here. We can't use that here. There's no prints here.
At least you told me something different there.
There's no prints here.
I don't see anything weird.
Nope. But if it wants you to check for accelerants, that would be...
You should process burned material like this for accelerants before you pick it up.
There's gonna be some sort of...
Like that spray, like we would use something
Yeah.
like that for the fingerprint.
We can't use that here. We can't use that here.
Like, that's why I figured what you'd want to
We
use a
can't use that
sniffer.
here.
Take samples of gases and fumes.
We can't use that here.
But it
We
won't
can't
let me.
use that here. We can't.
What about the
we
other
can't u-
piece?
We can't. We can't. We can't.
Like, that's darker.
There's nothing special there. There's nothing special there. There's nothing.
So I'm wondering if like parts of those were burned. All right, we'll just move on for now. We still have a whole lot of other.
There's a redial
stuff.
button. Maybe we should find out who the last person was on the other end.
Will this thing actually work?
Wow.
Yeah, leave a message.
Pleasant. Sounds like Gray keeps good company.
Well, at least we got a voice though. I wonder if that saved it. Nope. Of course not. You think it would like save an audio, like record the audio?
Yeah.
Oh, what we got down here?
This lighter's an antique, so maybe it's just a collectible.
That's a lighter?
But the cap's been screwed off and it's empty.
That's a lighter?
Anything that could have started this fire is important. Collect it.
Maybe like a butane lighter.
Propane.
Oh, butane.
Rag fragments. Smells greasy. I don't imagine Mr. Gray was working on his car in here, do you? Ever hear of a Molotov cocktail? That's
I called it.
Rag, 1 part bottle, and 1 part liquid accelerant. Could be what started this fire.
I'm a little lost of what actually happened here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can run the video again. Let's see here.
Sounds
Home
like
office burned badly in arson fire.
Sounds like a business deal that went wrong to me. Somebody's disgruntled.
Fire could have started here. House fires typically double in size every 30 seconds. Gray seems to have gotten to it pretty quickly.
Okay, so he didn't actually die.
No.
So he could potentially be a possible suspect if he needed to like burn something else out himself.
Yep.
All right, that makes sense why there's no body. I was a little confused.
Oh, I thought you already knew that.
I mean, I was kind of trying to pay attention.
That's important.
This is bothering me though.
We can't use that here.
I know sometimes what you need is you need like a I think it's like a charcoal container that you put this stuff in because then it keeps the gases. But I don't see any option to do that. So
There's nothing special there. There's nothing.
there's gotta be.
You do have the rag though.
I do. So, well, there's no victim area obviously for this one. Let's talk to the victim, shall we?
I'm wondering when you were going to do that.
I'm Jason Gray. You the officers who wanted to speak with me?
We're with the Las Vegas Crime Lab, Mr. Gray. Criminalists. Sorry about your house. We just have a few questions.
You know, I never knew CSI
Anything
took
I
place
can
in
do to
Vegas.
help. I hope there's some chance you can find whoever did this to me. Well, as I told the officer, I went out to get a little exercise. I do this when I can't sleep. It must have been around 11:30 because it was after the news. At any rate, I wasn't gone for much more than an hour 15 at the most. But as I was walking home, I could see a strange light coming from my office. And then I caught a whiff of smoke and the alarms went off. Mentally, I mean. I rushed in and somehow managed to put the fire out, best I could.
Wait, if this happened at night at 11:15, we're here now. Does that mean like we waited till like the morning in order to come here, or is there some weird thing that because it's like late outside?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't taken a complete inventory, but obviously my computer, and with it, all my files and research, projects, client database. It'll take months to reconstruct it all. I should have kept backup disks in a safe deposit box, but damn hindsight. At least my insurance will cover some of it.
Later.
Maliciously,
I'll get there.
I don't know, really. Not unless... Well, there is one person, but I can't imagine James Ritchie. He's my biggest rival in the field. Aviation design. Anyway, we go way back. Not all of it good. He's been stealing clients away for a long time, and he's got a checkered past, to say the least. Still find it hard to believe.
Yeah, possible.
Yes, of course. Kind of a keepsake I'd misplaced. Thanks for finding it.
Uh-huh. Did he burn it himself? Interesting.
He's got several offices around town. I couldn't hazard a guess where he'd be right now.
Alright.
Maybe he wants insurance money.
Yep.
Maybe this is the case of insurance fraud gone wrong.
Indeed. I kind of want to take this computer and get it forensically analyzed, but won't let me. Alright, I think that's all we can really do here.
Yeah, let's go back.
Oh, wait, we can go outside. Footprints. Plaster mold.
Does that look like a shoe print to you? Me neither. Cast it. Maybe Gray can give us a lab rat's eye view that'll tell us what the heck it is.
That was an interesting sound effect.
Yeah, it was. I think it might be. Oh, it's out here.
Can you move around?
No. We can go back inside, and that's about it.
Okay. Let's go back to the lab.
Okay.
We got an arson case and need some tests run.
Well, and it's a pleasure to see you too, Sarah. But I'm starting to feel like this relationship is kind of lopsided. I give, you take.
How about I make it up to you by giving you this evidence to analyze for us?
Somehow I don't think I'm making my point. So, you got a hot case, huh?
Shut down!
Yeah, well, let's have a look. Well, what this isn't is a shoe print. It may be a knee print, but I'm fresh out of knee print databases, so I can't do much with it at the moment.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, we got that fingerprint. Okay.
We have an APHIS match to James Ritchie, charged with insurance fraud 4 years ago.
Oh, damn.
This was dropped, however.
It was dropped. It was
Yeah,
dropped.
but still. It's still a little fishy. Foot size 9. It's good to know.
And who was the dude that was mentioned?
Yeah, that dude. Richie.
Yeah. Who was the victim again?
Gray. Something
Right.
Gray. Alright, so... maybe we just need to see if we can call this dude in. Have a little bit of a little talking to with him.
Any breaks in the arson?
Can you check out James Ritchie?
Well, let's pull him up. Seems Mr. Ritchie has a prior for insurance fraud. Promising. Charges were eventually dropped. But you know what they say. Where there's smoke,
there's a little bit of fire.
His company has a few offices scattered around Vegas. But the downtown branch seems to be the HQ. I'd start there.
It sounds like we know where we're going. Would you agree?
Let me get my best business casual wear.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm good.
Okay, you're still driving.
Heard about what happened to Gray. Shame.
You like my polka dot tie?
I do.
If you can keep it short.
Mine has Scooby-Doo on it. I'm more casual.
Yeah, you're the more professional of the two.
Yeah, you're the bad guy. I'm the good guy. Let's start nice. Let's start with good cop and go to bad cop.
He's a competitor, just not much of one. We both manage companies that design commercial airplane prototypes, and his business has been in a tailspin for more than a year. It's not my fault his dissatisfied clients come looking for
Oh, there's some motive on the other dude, too.
That's what I said. I said that at the beginning.
I know that, and I thought it, too.
Okay, good then.
If you're fishing for those drug rumors, I won't be part of that.
Wait, what?
However I may feel about Gray, I don't intend to get involved in character assassination.
Wait.
Anyway, what a man does in his private life is his own concern.
Who said anything about drugs?
Yeah, what?
I have no criminal record. Those charges were dropped. This is still America, isn't it?
No! This is Las Vegas. It's different.
Yeah, totally.
Why would I? He's barely on my radar. I would say, if anything, Gray feels threatened by yours truly. You know, he even approached me, begging to buy him out a couple of weeks back, as if I wanted what was left of his excuse for a company. I didn't threaten him. I laughed in his damn face.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like it's leaning more towards the other dude, the victim doing it himself.
So far.
You can't seriously think I had anything to do with...
We need to ask it, sir.
Look, I'm not Jason Gray's biggest fan, but I don't go around burning houses down, even when I don't care for somebody. As for my whereabouts, you might check with the other 150 passengers on my flight, coming in from Chicago, flight 157.
157. Okay.
So what? I have had dealings with Gray. We've exchanged our share of documents over the years.
All right, that's all I think we need to hear. Let's go back to Mr. Gray's home and have a little talky talk.
I can't tell you anything else right now.
Ah, you're still on my radar, though, Mr. Sir. I don't know how to collect this stupid... Oh, I like this music. I totally forgot about these items.
Wait, what?
We have the burnt rag, the antique lighter, and the colored grass.
Yeah.
Glass,
well,
not grass. But, like, so I'm thinking he went for a little walk. He threw that Molotov in, and then he's like, I need to go do a walk. Oh no, my house is burning. What do I do?
Well, I think what we should do is analyze that stuff, and then go to Brass, and see if we can maybe bring this dude in for some questioning.
Okay.
Depending on the outcomes.
I like your wave.
What we have here is a rag containing the delicate bouquet of fuel oil number 1 family, an accelerant. But it's a popular rag with lots of other party guests, dirt, grease, and a turbine oil used only in commercial aviation. Strong possibility that our fuel oil number 1 accelerant was jet fuel. And one more tasty tidbit for you, that rag's made of cotton fiber. And I'm not talking an old t-shirt here. It's exotic. One of 2 of almost 700 known cotton germplasms, one of which can only be found in Guatemala, while the other is native to northern regions of Ecuador.
I feel like that's going to be useful at some point.
Yep.
That's wine bottle glass. I could have told you that back in my college days. What I couldn't have told you is the chemical composition's very similar to glass used in bottle factories. South American bottle factories.
All right, Ecuador.
And I found traces of an accelerant from the fuel oil number 1 family to boot.
Where did the other guy...
Jet fuel and a broken bottle. One Molotov cocktail coming right up. Or that is, apart.
Where did that Richie say that his flight came from?
Yep, Chicago.
Chicago, all right. So that's obviously not South America.
Do I have to tell you it's a lighter? And that it once contained lighter fluid?
I think we need to go
I
back to the boss man.
The boss man?
If we can bring...
Yes?
Him? Oh.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Airline manifest confirms Richie was
All right.
on that flight.
Yeah, you're right, Chicago.
Got in at 12:12.
Which was after the fire.
Yeah, so it couldn't have been him.
Yeah, that pretty much eliminates him.
But what if he hired somebody?
I can't tell you anything else.
I gotta figure out how to pick up that stupid... This. Let's see if maybe there's anything around here. What? Like... This is bothering me. Like, how the hell am I supposed to pick this up?
We can't use that here. We can't use that here.
Like,
we can't.
I'm gonna click everywhere on this stupid plank.
We can't use that. We can't use. We can't. We can't. We can't use. We can't. Try using a similar tool.
Yeah.
We can't use that here. We can't.
We obviously have to do something with this.
Right.
We can't use that. You should process burn material like this for accelerants before you pick it up.
But how do I do that?
We can't use. We can't use that. We can't use.
You double click on it to get info, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do the. But yeah, like it's not letting me use it.
We can't use that here.
Yeah. That's weird.
There's gotta be something I'm missing here.
There's no prints here. There's no. There's nothing.
The thing is, like, this might be where it originally like came down because it's a darker.
There's nothing special there. There's nothing special there.
And I do not want to ask for hints if I don't have to.
I think you should.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, because then we get a crappier rating. And I am an elite forensic.
This is your second case.
Yeah.
You're still a rookie.
You know, shut up. You might be a rookie. I am experienced.
No, you're delusional.
Maybe.
There's nothing special there.
Knee print, eh? I kind of want to take another.
Yeah, is there like a piece of fabric or something?
I just wanted to hear that noise again.
I like if it's a knee print. How come there's no like piece of fabric from a pair of pants or something?
It might not have. If he's wearing like depending on what kind of pants he's wearing, won't necessarily drop a thread or anything.
Like spray it or something.
There's no prints here. There's no prints here.
I doubt there's gonna be any blood.
We can't use that.
I really don't think there's gonna be any kind of blood
We can't use that here. There's nothing special there. We can't use that here. We can't.
All right, let's go
we
talk
can't use that here.
to Sarah. Oh.
You should analyze a sample of the vapors in the air above the burn pattern in the home. Maybe that's the missing piece.
Maybe that's why I have to do above.
Perhaps.
Maybe I have to do it here and not.
We can't use that here. We can't use. We can't. We can't use.
Or not.
We can't use. We can't use that here. We can't use. We can't.
What the hell am I doing wrong here?
Is there another spot like up? No.
Well, I'm not getting anything, but
Like this. Can you do? You can't. Yeah. This is just. You click.
no, it won't.
Every fire has its share.
Because we got the prints already. We already checked those. It
Yeah.
came back to the other guy.
We can't use that here.
Oh.
We'll want to test for accelerants.
I have to go up here.
Started the fire.
I didn't think of checking the roof.
That's right. That was in the video.
Lots of
Yeah, it
smoke,
was.
samples and residual gas in the air.
Why didn't you think of that?
Sorry.
See, that's why I'm the veteran. Oh, it beeped.
You are so delusional. I'm the veteran. It beeped.
Are you sure you haven't done this before?
See, I was
Greg
testing
tell us
you.
something useful from the sample.
I was testing you.
Yeah.
You failed.
Sorry. I'll do better next time, maybe.
You should process burn material like this for accelerants before you pick it up.
All right, let's head back. Get that thing tested.
Yep.
Hey guys.
What's up?
You're gonna love this. It's as simple as ABC. A, it's lighter fluid. B, it's not lighter fluid. It's from the fuel oil number 1 family. Or
Again.
C, it's both.
Wait, what?
Now that I've compared it to the earlier sample, I can say without question, it was aviation jet fuel.
Oh. So they're putting jet fuel in their lighter.
I can't help you until you find some solid evidence.
Oh.
Jeez. What other locations do we have?
That's just literally here and the other guy.
I can't tell you anything else.
Maybe we can pick that up now.
You should process burn material like this for accelerants before you pick it up. We can't use that here.
Alright, so I already checked up there. Here's the really weird thing, alright? Hear me out. There's a Molotov that was thrown here. Where's the broken window?
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
Like, there should be a broken window somewhere. Unless someone just dropped on in and... Either there when he was out here, someone put their knee in the grass, then... Oh, wait.
Glass on the floor could mean the window was broken from outside. So our arsonist could have been standing just outside that window before the
It doesn't look
began.
broken.
No. We need to analyze that glass.
We can't use that here. We can't.
We just take it?
I tried.
We can't use that.
That's alright. Put it in evidence. Nope.
There's no prints here.
I feel like there's something else that we might be able to click here. But it doesn't look like it.
We can't use that here. We can't use that here. We can't use.
That's not letting me use
There's
any
nothing
tool.
special there. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we know the window's broken. What we need to know is how it got that way.
Yeah, let's go back. That's the weird thing. It doesn't let me actually click the window out here. Oh, in that area you can actually see it's broken.
Yeah, I missed that.
I mean, from here you can't really tell. I mean, now that you're really looking at it, you can.
Yeah.
But you can't click out there either.
I can't tell you.
You sure you don't know what's going on, dude? Let's go talk to Mr. Ritchie again, see if he's got anything else.
Well, strange as it may seem considering my business, I don't. My obsession is sailing. You've probably already learned that Gray has a pilot's license. I think I remember hearing he keeps a plane here in town.
Oh?
There you go.
Oh, Mr. Ritchie, I seem to like your candor.
Don't get all cozy with him yet. You don't know that he didn't do it.
I don't know that he did do it.
I can't tell you.
Yes?
Oh. Does Jason Gray own an airplane?
Check civil aviation records and see. Corporate Learjet Tango.
Man, that must be the fastest computer in the world.
Registered to his company. Last place it was hangared was Henderson Executive Airport. See if it's still there.
I will. To the airport. Right, do you need to change again?
No.
Okay, good. Look at that jet. If we fly, I want to be in the cockpit. Kind of looks like the same kind of rags.
There's nothing special there.
That would be in the other.
Yeah, we need to get in that plane.
I'm more concerned about that rag. I have a feeling it's going to be a match. And if it is...
They're locked. Guess we won't be getting in there.
Screw that! Give me a freaking...
There's no lockpick. Knock it off.
I was thinking what's it called? Bolt cutters. Actually...
You need a warrant.
There's no prints here. There's no prints here. We can't use that here. There's nothing special.
Alright, I guess there's nothing there. For now. Oh.
Looks like our high-flying exec wasn't exactly candid with us about the state of his corporate affairs. We have a man seriously behind schedule here, facing a loss of a cool $1.5 million. That's what we CSIs call a motive.
Uh-huh. Seems like it might be a little bit of a...
Not looking very positive for him right now.
No, it is not. No, it is not. Whoa.
Tango 146. Gray's playing all right.
How does she know that?
They said it.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong. I think that might be everything we can do here. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh.
Gray made a fuel purchase not long ago from the international airport in Quito, Ecuador.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
It's not looking good for him.
Can we go talk to him now?
So our hot case is heating up, and you need the Sanders touch. Without me, it's all guesswork, right? And Grissom just hates hunches.
You know what else Grissom hates? Slow lab work.
Hanger rag and the fragment from Gray's home share the same rare cotton germplasm. Species is definitely of Ecuadorian origin.
I think we need to go have a little speak with Mr. Gray again.
Yep.
I can't tell you anything else right now.
Oh, really?
I think you need to go back and see if you can get him.
You guys are moving fast on this arson case. Got a new lead?
Well, yes. Can we bring Mr. Gray in for an interrogation?
Sounds like you only got part of the story. I want you to get both a motive and a link to whatever started the blaze before we light a fire under him ourselves.
Fine.
Okay.
I feel like there might be something else in here, but...
Yeah.
There's nothing special there.
I feel like it's gotta be that wood. There's gotta be something with that wood. But I don't know how to collect it. Maybe we can't collect it. Maybe it's just there to tell you, hey, look up.
We already did that.
I know. Maybe that's why that's there, though. Like, look at the lockers. We can't do anything with the locker.
Yep.
Actually, I wonder if I can collect this. I wonder if that's the problem.
Yep. Maybe we can analyze that now.
Hey,
What can I do
boss!
for you? Guy torched his own house, huh?
That's what it
Well,
was.
let's bring him in for a chat. Maybe he's just burning to confess.
Oh!
Mr. Gray, I think you know why you're here. We've gathered considerable evidence indicating that you lied to us about the fire at your home.
Cooperate. Make it easier on us, we'll make it easier on you.
I've told you everything I can think of. No intention on my part to be deceptive.
Why are you looking at me then, sir?
Yeah.
Sometimes I purchase wine when I'm down there. There's a fine local winery. So what? What am I being accused of? Drinking and driving?
Maybe. Do you do that too? I'll nail you with that too!
His tone really changed.
I know. I don't like your tone, Mr. Gray.
Are you joking? Of course I do. I own a plane and I'm active in the aviation industry. Jet fuel's good for killing weeds. Always keep a little in my back shed.
What?
What?
Is that there's no way. Is that excuse me. Hey Google. I want to know. Is jet fuel good for killing weeds?
Did you seriously just Google
I
that?
did. Can use kerosene to control weeds. It's the main active ingredient in jet fuel. Incidentally, kerosene has been used to control weeds growing on hard surfaces.
There you go.
Both old and novice gardeners have been using this fuel to clean their yards. However, an essential piece of the puzzle here is that it can be harmful to your health. So, although it works, do not recommend it.
Right.
I have a
would
bunch of
think
those
that'd
rags.
be a
I
bad
don't know
idea.
where I picked them up. There must be thousands of rags like that in Nevada. What business is that of yours? My office is a charred ruin. I lose most of my key records and you're nosing
everything
into my
is our
clients?
business, sir. All right, so
He's a little annoyed.
he's very annoyed. I don't like it.
Very defensive.
I'm missing something now. I don't know what.
What can I do for you?
Still missing something.
Yep.
It's gotta be that stupid log.
Not a log, it's a piece
Nothing
of wood.
unusual about the threads in this rag.
You can't put that under the microscope.
Oh, that's glass. Whoops.
You can't put that under the
What do you
microscope.
mean? So,
You can't
alright,
put
so if
that
it lets
under
me
the
put this
microscope.
underneath the microscope,
You can't put that. You can't put that.
and
under
there's
the
also the
microscope.
impression cast. Unless that's just a red herring.
You can't put that under the microscope. Sorry, can't do anything with that.
I wonder if we can run that through the computer.
Hey, you can't scan that into the computer.
What do you mean I can't scan it in the computer?
Hey, you can't scan that into the
You
computer.
can't scan it in the computer. Alright, there's gonna be like one piece of the puzzle we're missing here.
I have nothing else to tell you for the time being.
Okay, fine.
I can't tell you.
No one wants to tell us anything else right now. What are we supposed to do with this stupid freaking...
We can't use that here. You should process burned material like this for accelerants before you pick it up.
But I tried that!
You should process We can't use that. We can't.
I'm using every tool.
We
Screw
can't-
it.
We can't use. There's nothing special there. There's no. Beautiful.
Oh!
Hydrocarbons and most other
Seriously?
accelerants fluoresce under ultraviolet light. This is a good sample for Greg.
Really?
You just didn't hold it there long enough. did you?
No, I didn't click. That's the problem.
Oh.
You failed again, sir. You're supposed to catch that.
Yes?
Well, if you were better, I wouldn't have to.
Wow.
Traces of accelerant. What you have here is lighter fluid.
Lighter fluid, eh?
Ow.
Ow?
I just hit my elbow on the desk.
Good job.
Lighter fluid.
Need me for something? Sure, I can do that.
I can't tell you anything else.
Alright, so we're missing something else again. There's gotta be something in those lockers, I feel.
Yeah, we gotta get a warrant.
You don't need no stinking warrant.
Yes, you do.
Or just take that label.
Oh, we didn't take that either.
No, man, I'm failing. I think we might need to promote you and demote me.
What do you need? Sorry. Can't do anything
Put that in the
with
computer.
Hey, you can't scan that into the computer.
Apparently I can't.
What? Why not?
However, I might be able to talk to the
Yeah,
brass
I was gonna
about this.
say. Yeah.
Sure, I can do that.
I can't tell you anything.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, he isn't here now as a suspect. What about that glass? That's bothering me.
Wait, where's his desk?
The desk was over here.
What about the floor? Not the phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah, leave a message.
But whose is that? Who's like? My thing is, who's
Just back out of here.
Hold on. All right.
Can you like click over there by the floor where the desk is?
Like over here?
Yeah.
It goes behind it. This is where we picked up the lighter. Over here. Actually, what's that?
There's nothing special there.
Why are there like these two tracks here?
There's no prints here.
Almost like you moved something.
We can't use that here. There's no print.
Right? Doesn't that look like someone moved something? Or it's
Yep,
just me?
looks like something got like drug across the
Yeah.
floor.
There's nothing. There's nothing special. There's nothing. There's.
But that's where we picked up the lighter.
We can't use.
And this is where we picked up some of the glass, so
We can't use.
I think we're good over here.
There's nothing special there. We can't use that.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to
can't
click that glass, though.
We can't. We can't use that. We can't. We can't. We can't.
So maybe there is everything. There's gotta be something in those lockers. There's gotta be. Let's make
I
sure.
have nothing.
Alright, he's got nothing for us.
There's nothing.
There's gotta be something in here. Why else would it give us these lockers?
Hey, go back to Jason Gray's place.
Alright.
Okay. Go.
Oops.
Go back outside again.
Alright.
No, hold on. Was there more than one door?
There's that one, and then there's the ones back here. That's the only one for outside.
Okay, so go outside again. And you can't move anywhere around.
Negative. Everything's just going right back inside, other than this little area right here. Weird thing is that when I go over here, it just lets me zoom in, but over here it actually lets me use the tool. But I think it's just because this is a hotspot. It doesn't let me do anything. Right there.
We can't use that here.
And collect
use
it.
that here.
I already collected one. They already compared it.
There's
So it
nothing
was the same
special
thing.
there.
I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything already.
There's no prints here. There's no prints here. We can't use that here. We can't use that here. We can't use that.
Maybe it's just a
We can't use that.
red herring. But what the hell are we missing?
You can't put that.
Oops.
You can't put. You can't put that.
Which I don't understand why you can't put that.
You can't put.
We already collected the shard of glass, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's right here. Where's the lighter? Unless...
You can't put.
Wait, were you able to examine the glass by the window outside, though?
No, it won't let you do anything outside.
Hey, you can't. Hey, you can't. Hey, you can't.
Alright, so it does come up to him. Oh. Alright, no results. I wonder if we have to like get a shoe impression from him or something.
Need me for something? Sure, I can.
Yeah, I'm totally confused
I
now.
can't tell you anything.
Like, can I Nope. Alright, I'm confused. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do / find. It's gonna be like another thing we're missing or something.
We can't use that. We can't. We can't.
Go back outside quick.
Okay. You still think there's something outside? Yeah, like I can go over here, but you can't click.
So weird.
Before I did that, there's gotta be something we're missing here. That voice is bothering me. Like, did he leave himself his own message? Or maybe there's something on this here.
We can't use that here. There's nothing special there. There's nothing special.
What tool? Hold on. Scroll over the tools slowly.
All right, give me a sec.
We can't use.
Where's the one that? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, wait, go back. No. Okay, keep going. No. 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 That one? We already did that, right?
I think
That's
so.
what got these.
Try use.
Yeah. Either that, we used the. Yeah, we used the 900. Well, that's how we got the fingerprints to learn who Richie was.
We can't. Try use.
So I don't think there's anything else.
We already looked at that?
Nothing there. And if you go behind, this is all you get are these two areas. This phone is hanging me up, and this phone is bothering me.
How many shards of glass do we have?
Just one.
Go back. Go back.
Where?
The front.
I'm about ready to ask for a hint.
Yeah, do that.
Let's make sure.
I can't tell you.
Sure. Show me what you got.
But what do I show her? But here I did test it for accelerants. We can just go talk to him again, see if we can get anything else.
Yes?
Yeah, he tested all these already.
Sorry. Can't do any. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, no one wants to help us. So, let's see here.
Go back to his place.
Okay.
All right. Go over. Okay, hold on. And there's nothing we can do right here.
Hold on. Hold on, what the hell? We're missing something. I just looked up a guide. I don't know how I was ever supposed to figure this out.
Grissom says let the evidence tell the story. So, if this window was broken from here, why so many shards?
How the hell was I supposed to see that?
Try using a similar tool.
I kept asking you to go check the
I
glass.
know, but
on
I
the
did. I
outside.
didn't. And I did, but I'm just looking at the glass up here. I didn't think of checking here.
Well, if the window broke, why wouldn't there be anything on the ground?
Right, and that's the thing I was thinking of too. Is it, like I feel like he would have broke it
Alright.
on the outside or from
Yeah.
the inside to make it outside.
All right, that's enough. Take it over there and get it analyzed. Let's go.
What do you need?
I'm upset that I had to look up a guide.
Judging by the radial fractures and hackle marks, you've got a window broken in with a great deal of force. Funny peculiar, I mean. Erosion patterns suggest the outside of the window is traveling away from the source of impact.
Aha.
Which means it was broken from the inside.
Uh-huh.
Need me for something?
And then
Sure,
he
I can do
kneeled
that.
down and threw it in there.
I don't know anything about that. I'm the victim here, you know.
We have all the
No, you're
evidence
not.
we need to make an arrest, Mr. Gray. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to make it easy for both of us. We can do this the hard way.
I guess you're right. What's the use? You got the goods on me. You're right. I was way behind on that contract, looking right into the face of financial ruin. It had been building up over the last few weeks. The pressure. But it was spur of the moment. An impulse. I grabbed a rag and that bottle of jet fuel in the shed and smashed it on my office floor. You know, to suggest somebody pitched a Molotov cocktail. I added fuel to the fire, literally. Emptying my lighter on the desk, making sure to douse some letters on top, including one from James Ritchie. I put it out with the fire extinguisher I brought with me from the shed. Then it occurred to me, I ought to make it look more like a break-in, so I busted out a window in the office. But even as I was doing it, I saw the pieces of glass tumbling onto the ground outside and realized I'd screwed up. So I went out and tossed them back in. That's everything, I think.
After all that lying, don't you feel better now?
Mr. Gray, we didn't secure your shed because it wasn't part of the original crime scene. Could we have your permission to check it now? To confirm your story?
You need me to do that?
A judge would give us a warrant easy enough, but you letting us skip that step would be another gold star in your cooperation column.
That's what I'm trying to do. Cooperate. Go ahead. My house is your house.
Yes, new house. Oh, we actually have to go there?
Gray's story sounds way too strange. Let's check this area for collaborating evidence just to be safe.
I don't know, it makes sense to me.
Collaborating evidence or corroborating evidence?
Yes.
Well, they just said collaborating.
I know. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them are working together.
Fingerprints are mostly moisture. They evaporate pretty quick in the dry air around here. Means these prints are recent. But looks like we've got two overlapping sets of recent prints. If one belongs to Gray, the computer may be able to separate them in the lab.
Alright, we got the prints. Squeaky.
Yuck, that's nasty. Definitely smells like gasoline.
She doesn't. The voice acting isn't terrible, but there's no real emotion in these people. Like when you think a guy's like confessing that he committed a crime, you think he'd be a little more animated. No, sir. I broke a window and then I decided to knee down in it and make it look like someone broke in. I don't see what the problem is. I just committed a crime. And now I tried to cover it up. But now I'm telling you about it, so you can leave me alone, right? Because I'm not getting animated or angry or agitated or anything like that, right? How's that?
Gray's confession is holding up. These are obviously the wine bottles. Ecuadorian vintage, too.
Would you like to have a sip?
What?
Would you like to have a sip?
No.
I didn't forget to take it this time.
Been out in a shed in the hot Nevada air. Nevada?
Oh yeah, I forgot this is Nevada. Nevada, whatever.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
I've been corrected on it before. I think it's Nevada.
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 Hey guys, what's up?
Where is it? Ah! I don't like how small everything is. Alright, that's good.
We separated our twins, and both have survived. We've got 2 sets of prints now.
Okay. 2 different people.
Yep, these are Gray's prints. They were entered in the system earlier.
But are both of them his prints?
Yep.
Stan Gins?
Who?
Wonder if
What?
Gray can tell us why he's got a drug dealer in his backyard.
Alright, things got a little bit more interesting. Was not expecting that.
No.
I thought the case was open and shut now.
Yeah, apparently not.
Tell me Gray's confession checks out. Good call. Maybe he can tell us why Mr. Gray's confessing and lying at the same time.
Mr. Gins, there was a fire at the home of Jason
Why
Gray.
do they always stare at us?
You've been brought in for questioning on the matter.
We've done some business. What kind of business? That's between me and my client. But I don't know from fires, okay?
I don't know from fires? Is that English?
I don't know.
Out and about. Little walk around the neighborhood. That's still legal, right?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Alright. It's tough to do there, dude. Ah! And yeah, you have to wait for him to actually speak before you're able to click anywhere else.
What can I do for you? Sure, I can do that.
You've been lying to us.
You see, Mr. Gray, when somebody confesses, trying to help and all, but mixes in a lot of bull, well, we get frustrated. And me personally, I get cranky when I get frustrated.
Me too.
But we're willing to give you a chance to put us in a better mood. So let's play truth or dare. Just leave out the dare part.
Yeah, name rings a bell. I think maybe he lives in my neighborhood. Don't get to know your neighbors like in the old days.
Cut the crap,
Maybe
Gray!
a distinguishing characteristic of Mr. Gins to jog your memory. Like his being a convicted drug dealer, for instance?
And Mr. Gins is trying to be cooperative, too. He started by telling us you're one of his clients.
Well, like I said, he's a neighbor. I think he might have borrowed my mower or... Look, I really didn't want to have to get into this. I'm going to level with you, really cooperate. But just remember, what I'm about to share with you could get me in hot water. I have a drug problem. A way out of hand drug problem. Which is why my business has gone to pot, so to speak. Stan Gins is my supplier. Lately, Gins had been showing up at strange hours, and he'd bring his low-life friends along. Partying at my place. It was just sickening. On the night of the fire, I made a decision. No more associating with scumbags like Stan Gins. So I fired him. He didn't take it very well. He was really PO'd, bent out of shape. Plus, I'm sure he was high at the time, which didn't help. While I was in my office, Gins must have gone to my shed, looking to see what kind of grief he could give me. There was a knock at the door, and I opened it. And damn if it wasn't Gins, glaring at me, brandishing a blazing Molotov cocktail he'd thrown together. He was out of control. He threw the bottle, smashed my window to fan the flames, and took off. I ran out to my shed and grabbed the fire extinguisher. But then the wheels started turning. I could make the best of this bad situation if I rigged the scene to implicate Richie. I didn't want my drug problem exposed. And at the same time, I knew that if I implicated Gins, he'd kill me for sure. I'd be protecting myself and taking a competitor down with me at the same time. After the fire was out, I cleaned up the broken window, knowing I needed to make it look like a break-in to hide what had really happened. I tried to get all the bits of glass I could find and brush the dirt off before tossing them back into the office. And that's the whole sad, stupid, but true story. I tried to save my reputation. How am I doing so far?
Well, both you and Gins will be going away all right. And you do have something in common. Neither one of you can hold on to his clients.
We should
Oh, he made it funny.
Friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Well.
Yes? Sure, I can do that.
Start with this, and then we'll hit him with the arson.
Hey, I said I was out catching some air. I may have walked by his house, but that's all.
Yeah, so you were in the vicinity.
Listen, you play with drugs, you get high. Play with fire, you get burned. No percentage in the latter.
You know, Gray might have covered for you once upon a time. But you try to burn somebody's house down, and the loyalty gets strained.
Going off on a good customer like that? You got a hot temper, Mr. Gins.
Go to hell. I've got plenty of customers, but he torqued me off. Guy thinks he's better than me.
Torqued
Said
him
my
off?
friends were scum.
Imagine that.
I should have torched him, not his crib. Smart mouth looking down on me. And him, a degenerate doper.
Thank you, Mr. Gins. That's what we call a confession around our little store. And you know how nice it is having another satisfied customer? Looks like a solid arson case against Gins. As for the high-flying Mr. Gray, he'll come down to earth with obstruction of justice, arson, and insurance fraud charges. By the way, trainee, nice work out there.
Yay.
See,
But take some
you're a
time to
trainee.
throw back a cold one after work and relax. This job can be hell on your personal life. Now, go see Grissom. He wants to see you.
Sounds like you showed some good instinct out there. But before you let it go to your head, let's take a closer look at how you did.
Had to get.
Good work.
We missed evidence?
Only a few
Really?
things you left unexamined.
Wow.
Try to be more thorough next time.
I wonder what we missed.
That's what you missed.
Whoa! Why is it always me? And why are there two totals there? I'm confused.
I mean, look at the investigator name.
I see nothing.
Yeah, you had no problem taking credit for 100% before.
I see nothing! Alright, I don't know about you, but I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Go for, oh my god, a little over 2 hours now.
Yep.
And this is fun. We definitely, I'm enjoying this. It's a little shame that it's an old game, but it's running pretty well, other than the minor graphical issues that pop up. But for the most part, it's running pretty well. I'm kind of impressed.
Same.
Especially since I'm running in such a small window. This is like 800 by 600, so if that. So, thanks guys for watching. We'll probably do this again next week.
Yep.
Yeah, Kristen, I think we all enjoyed this. This is fun. We all get to, even members of the audience get to help, because Jibs was like throwing ideas at us when he wasn't the person of interest.
How was you accusing him?
Because he said that he wanted. Never mind. We're not going to cross that bridge again. But yeah, it's fun. We're going to try making this like a normal thing, like maybe every Sunday. I don't know if the name will stick. Maybe we'll change it, but right now it's just Sunday Co-op Adventures.
Oh yeah, except you should have put the hyphen in there. So like right now it just says Sunday Coop.
Oh, maybe it is a coop. It's a chicken coop. We're stuck in chicken wire fencing. We're stuck with each other.
Gawk.
We were actually talking about the Bragg Show at work today too. Yeah, we'll have to do this again. I do have more streams ready to go. Next is going to be Tiny Toon Adventures. I love that. I like that game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. I was just kind of laughing because you knew the theme song right away. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you guys are on Twitch, please subscribe to me on YouTube. If I can manage to get 850 total subscribers, which is about 150 more than what I have now, by the end of August, I will live stream a My Little Pony game and put myself through absolute embarrassment.
I would love to see that.
I think a lot of people would, but that's why I figured it'll be a nice little challenge for me. You know, try to get 150 more subscribers. And then if I hit that, maybe I'll come up with another one to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Because that's the goal. But yeah, if you guys want to see me play My Little Pony, just subscribe on YouTube. I can't even say that with a straight face. But,
good job.
Thanks, guys, again so very much for watching. Until next time, happy fragging.